It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now to the plate, here is Rickey Henderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Rickey Henderson.
First pitch of the AB now. First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and it hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull the trigger.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. Fouled away. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And now, Craig Biggio.
Craig Biggio.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Digging in will be David Ortiz.
Number 34, David Ortiz.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Biggio, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And he misses again here. It's ball four. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away. So runners at first and second here with one away. And that brings up Mike Trout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So it's first and second with two men gone, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 to him now. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
The catcher.
Into the box, Mike Piazza. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. The 2-2. Clemente is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Striding in is Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Craig.
Cole into the windup and the pitch.
That's a strike.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next to bat for Toronto, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
First pitch on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
So we got him swinging. Bryce Harper becomes out number 2 this inning.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. And now here is Albert Pujols. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, number 5.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
No ball. 1 strike.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Xander Bogaerts, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck, and that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. At the plate now is Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So now the pitcher, Garrett Cole. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Ricky Henderson waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
The right fielder, Ricky Henderson.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ricky Henderson stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Pujols on second. Cole is over at first with 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Craig Biggio digging in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
David Ortiz.
First pitch of the AB now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. 3 balls and a strike. Flirting with a little danger here.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson.
Leading up for Toronto, the third baseman, Josh. Donaldson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1.
1 strike now from Cole. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next up is Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the AB on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. Now a bunt attempt here. And that is off the first base bag. And it's a perfect bunt as they can't even get to the ball.
Batting 7.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
Ball.
And it's fouled away. Clemente is off of first with 2 away. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. First delivery to him. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Racing back the center fielder. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Now back. Left field.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Donaldson is there. 1 down. So now here is Mike Piazza. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. Two and 1 to Piazza.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Stepping in next, Albert Pujols worked a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way. Too high, 1-0.
1-0.
That evens it up, 1-1. The pitch. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
For the Jays, the shortstop, DJ.
First pitch of the AB now.
LeMahieu.
On couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Cole gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Playing 12. 1-2 to count.
This is foul right side. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
No, that's the ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he got him. Next, it'll be Walker Buehler.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Walker
He's ready.
Buehler.
Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike
Now
3
back,
called, and he'll go back to
baseman.
focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Biggio.
Craig Biggio will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Ready with the 0-2. He squares, and it's in the air. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
The right fielder,
And
number 3.
Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
And now the first pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Very high, 2-1. 2-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
3-2 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. So now into the box is Garrett Cole. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. And the pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0, center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ricky Henderson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The first baseman, Freddie
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball. Fouled off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now
so he froze him for the strikeout. Freddie Freeman is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Josh Donaldson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now back, left field.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
On the move is Trout. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
I finally made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrating my balance, give life a...
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in now at the plate will be Craig Biggio.
The second baseman, Craig Biggio.
First offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now he'll step off. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
The first baseman, number 32.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. As he'll take a look at ball one. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Just keeping him close. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Has a look, now the pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Strike taken to throw. Not in time as he steals second. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Again, another foul ball. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the speedy catcher, Tom Murphy.
The catcher.
First offering.
Murphy.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 0 for 1, right down to looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on the fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
So now to the plate,
21.
Walker Buehler.
Walker.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Next to hit, Craig Biggio. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Biggio.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Piazza.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. And now the first pitch. Murphy moving to his left. And it's quickly 0-2. Goes Stanton at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
The third baseman at the top.
To the plate now, Albert Pujols. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Clemente will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Next up for the Stros, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Clemente is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next, here is Garrett Cole. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that bringing a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. 1 strike now from Cole.
Ball. Playing 11.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
One ball.
Threw that
Two strikes.
fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The first baseman,
So the
number
next
5.
to bat will be Freddie Freeman. He went down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Alvarez is there, and he has it for the out. Josh Donaldson digging in now.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. And the pitch. Fouled away. Now the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up. But he lays off 1 and 2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Garen O'Day comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. In there, and it's even at 1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1 and 2. And the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Murphy is after it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
Now back.
And now in the box, Craig Biggio, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First offering on its way. Slider laid off for a ball.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Fouled off. Henderson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. And they run one in on him here as this is on the ground to second base. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted down the line in left. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Fouled away.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So stepping in is Roberto Clemente. He flew out in his last AB. Fouled off. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
The catcher, number 2.
Here's the first pitch. Tom Murphy is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Henderson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, number 44.
First offering on its way. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it, and he is out on the tag. Now into the box, Mike Piazza is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. High and deep down the left field line. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. So here is Albert Pujols, and that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
I got my blessing to get the blessing for the brethren. The brethren. I got my.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Not shortstop.
First pitch of the AB now.
LeMahieu.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out. And And stepping in, Darren O'Day. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Now batting, second
So the
baseman.
batting order turns over now and set to go. Craig Biggio flew out last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Giancarlo Stanton will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. Next to dig in, Ricky Henderson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And it's fouled away. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Craig Biggio. Strike called, now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Henderson stands at second with 2 gone. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Goose Gossage comes out of the bullpen
now
to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 54.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
For Toronto.
Infield
right
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he fouls this one off. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The left fielder.
Next to hit is Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a...
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Houston Astros rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Garrett Cole earns the victory on the mound. Walker Buehler pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi